It's been an insane morning, to say the least, but it is great vibes all the way from the desk to the chat and over onto the field. Guys, welcome to the European Champ Sunday for qualifier number 5.
Oh boy, here we go.
Vitality. Let's get into it.
And what form these two teams are in, Hercules, it's been incredible the way Team BDS took to the pitch after Team Vitality yesterday utterly destroyed Grid Serve Resolve. So our statistician Direct, he was sending some stats about Zen, and he said that he is currently in this tournament #1 in goals, #1 in score, #2 in assists, top 6 in saves, top 1 in shots, #5 in demos, #2 in shot percentage, and 7 in goal participation. This is someone who's never seen anyone in all of the top 10s before, so extraordinary performances from Vitality so far. BDS, though, a different proposition.
Yeah, it's definitely been a different story on the likes of BDS. They had a rough qualifier, at least probably in the eyes of their fans and themselves, right? They had to go to round 5 in the Swiss, which almost feels unheard of for this team. But as the weekend progressed, it was sheer progress. So now you're in this battle of, it's a peak Vitality almost, right? They're on their way back. They're looking like them old selves. But BDS, they're just on a climb. And this is just another challenge in their way.
Yeah, BDS will be looking forward, relishing the
Well, that bump was
opportunity
great.
to stop all these conversations.
Unfortunately, I couldn't really go anywhere because of the versus Vitality.
At the end of last year, because this was the fellow World Championship Grand Finalists in Team BDS.
Already they're doing that.
Oh. Beating them today as Radosin draws first blood.
He's just gonna keep on adding points to the demos. That demo that Zen just
Oh
cleared
no.
that
No, they can't. They can't. No. Other cars are just ignoring that. They're already going for the pinch play. No.
Not only is there a lot riding on themselves, but they got the KC fans going against them.
Oh, for sure, yeah. All of the teams below that top 4 will be praying that BDS aren't able to take this one. They'll want Vitality just to rush ahead. But equally, you're right. The KC fans will be hoping that Vitality aren't that sort of team that everyone fears, because they want it to be.
Oh, that was a great save.
Vitality have everyone in their crosshairs right now.
Whoever saved that, I didn't see who it was, but whoever did, props to them, because that was a nasty save.
One team could run away with this one based on how much momentum they both currently have.
Oh, I absolutely agree, and I think right now BDS.
Okay, and they've tied it back up. Okay, so it's not going to be a complete storm yet.
Like Vitality's game. This might have been enough to slow it down for a few short moments, but I think
that could have been saved if whoever that was backward.
With Vitality, because right now it seems like Vitality's just 2 steps ahead.
Not too much to go on the history of this one. Interestingly, this is only the second time these two teams have faced each other this season, and the last one was won by Team BDS. It was in the Swiss last time around, so they will have some hope to bring with them to this this beautiful map, this beautiful series. And equally, the fact they've got that equalizer will fuel them with even more belief. Team BDS, a team that when they start to believe in themselves can cause damage to anyone. Vitality, they've been playing the best Rocket League so far this tournament. Zen goes forward yet again, wants to add another one to the score of goals that he's scored so far. Monkey nips in there quickly. Jolly's coming in. Alpha has to do some defending.
I like these quick challenges from BDS.
That adjustment from Drally was scary for Vitality there.
Vitality catch them off guard as far as defense goes. Drawley up. Gonna take a shot. Alpha though.
Nah.
Still.
It's Alpha. Yeah, he ain't gonna let you do that.
Second half of this one, it's an attempt by Monkey Moon off the backboard, way high and wide.
For real. I don't know what the hell has happened with Vitality the past few weeks, but they're different. Before, Alpha and Radosin mistake after mistake, looking like it's ready for Alpha to retire and Radosin to get kicked. And Zen was just carrying them to all of the placements they got for the most part. And then now they're back to their former form, where they're all absolutely just blitzing through everyone. It just shows how easy it is for this team to adapt. I mean, it did take time, but they know what to do. They know how to adapt.
That's where momentum started to get driven for this squad, but I think Vitality's well aware of that fact, so they're doing everything in their power to just kind of slow him down right now. But Drawley, big clear upfield. Zen slows this one down off the backboard. It's a big demo on this one. Double demo sends him back. It's traded. Radosin, clear counter. Going back, you got one. Just
That was a
over minute
great
left.
50
It's still
from
a tie game.
Redoson.
Here's an opportunity, but Drawley takes it away.
Priority number one for Team BDS was to make sure Vitality didn't start at that million-mile-per-hour they were at yesterday. Slow things down, make them work for their goals. It's been achieved. Now can they achieve step two, which is getting that third goal that's separating these two teams. As Exotic takes a touch, Alpha onto the back wall. Moon just fakes things out there. Zen is nudged up.
That was a good bump by him.
So Dryly can come in with not much boost.
Yeah, that was exotic.
Monkey Moon following up. It's more questions being asked of Vitality's defense, and so far defensively they've been pretty solid against BDS.
They have. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from this team right now, to be honest. But these next 30 seconds or so is where I feel like Vitality's definitely going to ramp things up. I don't think they don't want to be taken to OT by BDS in any shape or form. We're gonna see it here.
I mean, it's a good look for BDS.
Here we go.
It's the free jumps we were looking
Oh.
for, but they're not quite turning into what they want. It's another shot. This one gets sent and draws back out into the mid.
Did they just...
Yeah,
Okay. They didn't overcommit. Okay.
And now here he is causing more havoc in Vitality's half. Exotic sends that one up for himself. Alpha steaming in. Monkey Moon gets a double tap here. Does he accept the overtime? I think he does. He puts it into space, and we are starting off with some tension.
Oh my god, okay, this is a close one. This is interesting, not expected. Especially after that goal from Vitality in this game. Oh, that was close.
Pressure's not going to stop on this one. 15 seconds in to reset to keep it going forward. Two players to keep
Dude,
this
Vitality
one
just,
going.
they're playing really good, but they're just stuck on defense because BDS are matching them. This is the first time they've done that since Split 2, Qualifier 2, Qualifier 1, no, it would be Qualifier 3 actually. Yeah, in BDS are trying to get back into form. I don't know if they're quite back yet, but they're getting there. They're definitely better than they were.
And you can't let Zen of all people have this ball right now. BDS protecting their backboard with their lives. Nobody's back right now on this one though. It's an opportunity. Alpha wanted it. Just a little bit slow to that one though. Center.
And when there's Zen, oh, what a save from Monkey Moon. Okay.
Just backflip, slow things down a little bit.
He pre-jumped that.
Takes it away and they start their transition.
Holy.
I
mean, it could have just been an angle that might not have been in. There is a chance that wasn't in, but it looked in.
They need to win it. Exotic is almost beaten by Redoson. Now Zen has a go, but I think he's run out of boost enough that Dryly be comfortable. That Monkey Moon can take this one away.
They all have no boost.
Defending from Team BDS.
That wasn't a good clear from Dryly. That was basically it.
Alignment with their teammates so far in this one, but that might be an overplay. Can Redoson get in there?
Not gonna lie.
A demo comes in and
If we're going off just pressure, BDS look like the better team right now. If we're going off just overall, Vitality are better.
Yeah, it's not been quite enough there, but I think if you can get all three,
Is BDS gonna hold more pressure and have held more pressure?
But BDS managing to prevail, getting some demos of their own to start sending Vitality back into their own half. Give them a chance to go back, but it's a big clear from Zen. Monkey Moon just trying to slow it down, but Zen in himself, the demo expert right now, and the shot from Alpha denied. 2 minutes into OT,
BDS's defense is just ridiculous right now. They're just holding it so strong.
Monkey Moon so far with 7 saves, 850 score. A huge performance so far from the former world champion, the talismanic Frenchman for Team BDS. But Alpha, he sends it forward. Dryly, the new boy, he's called to catch the ball. He manages to do it up against Redoson, who forces it into the center. Now Alpha has a chance to whir something up, or he did. Wait a minute, that might backfire from BDS.
Oh, that was a good touch by Redoson to get that over.
This is Vitality. You start pinning them against a wall and they'll fight back, and it was the bumps in the demos, but Zen is back.
The other two definitely.
Obviously not so
We know what to do in defense.
Ideal, but Vitality are a team who have the capability today
Ridiculous.
to be the first in EU to make it to London. They have to win the event. I don't know if you saw the tweet they put out that D-Rex was like, oh, well, actually, you haven't quite done it yet. They're still one event win away, and I don't think anyone can begrudge Vitality making it there on current form.
Yeah, you can't quite count them out on it. I don't even blame them for that one, but it is true. You still got another one on this one.
Alpha.
They're just going to try and close it out here. That's a crazy shot. Drawley, great save to keep him back. Vitality.
Oh, that's an... Okay, no, that's something. Okay.
Clear upfield. That could have been dangerous.
That was an overcommit by Redoson there.
Drali though sends that one forward for the
Shouldn't have
side.
done what he did, but
Alpha's got no
it worked in the
boost,
end.
Vitality pretty boost off. Thankfully,
It
Radosin
did work
landed
in the
something
end, but
somewhere, so he was able to make the most of the 100 that he
it
had.
didn't go in.
The Team BDS starting game 2 well. Forbidden Temple looking like their place right now. As Drali comes in, whatever they discussed in those 60 seconds seems to be working, and I do appreciate this sort of slower version of Team BDS we're seeing. They're not trying to outpace Vitality. There's no egos in their gameplay. It's just solid Rocket League, and that prefit catch from Exotic.
That I think is what's working, is everyone tries to outpace Vitality, but unless you're like prime KC for this season, you can't outpace Vitality. You really can't. That's why they were so dominant in that one matchup where they went 4-0 against them. They went like 7-0 in a single game. Because they can outpace them, but no one else can. So if you slow down the play, Vitality will struggle a bit.
He had no boost throughout the entirety of that play, and still somehow Zen managed to force his way around and get a decent pass into the center. I'm sure even he'll be gutted that one didn't lead to a goal. Would have been a unique little finish there, but it doesn't matter in the end because Radosin eventually
I love how Zen tried to go for a bump there.
I need to see it. Was there another bump on this one after it? Did he clip the back end of Monkey?
He might have done. I know he went for him. I think even trying to go for Monkey Moon there made that save 15 times.
I don't know, but whenever people say Monkey Moon's name without the moon at the end, it just sounds so ridiculous to me.
Once again, left that one for Radosin. Couldn't find the double on the angle off of it, but it's okay. You're leading by 1. Race back though, because now you gotta answer to draw.
Okay. Is that a pre-jump by Drali or? No, okay. That was a really fast get up from him.
That's the moment they need
that was good.
to hype themselves back up and keep going toe-to-toe with Team Vitality.
And it's a big thing to be able to respond that quickly and not have to, you know, work too hard and too long for something, right? You're back on even playing ground with Vitality now. You want to extend.
Oh my god. And Alpha Sec. Jeez.
It's got something to say about it, and it's not a good answer.
A couple of demos though will change things. Monkey Moon goes to the snapshot. Drali did his best to take out Zen, but
Bro, Zen has no boost and he's challenging and going for the ball like he has 100.
Today it seems something he's been working
what
on
the
in
hell?
training, no doubt. Seems to be working out for him. Alpha slows things down in front of the Team BDS. Drali is gonna own goal. It hurt.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Monkey Moon with the great pass to Drali.
This is a best of 7. There's a little bit more time in this than they would normally have.
Oh no!
We've got a half a game left to go, right? You're only down.
That doesn't matter if it's a best of 7 with a timeout. If you're own goaling like that, that's not a good look for you. It was a 2-man own goal just there. It wasn't even Drali's fault. It wasn't Monkey Moon's either, but like Monkey Moon hit it directly into Drali perfectly, so it would not be an own goal.
I'll just say it didn't look too good after that. And all of these bumps coming in, the team bumps. It's starting to get a little bit scrappy for Team BDS.
And they have to take a timeout. There's no other way of saying it. The TO is getting called.
As you mentioned, best of 7, so much time.
They're falling apart a little bit.
But again, mentality plays such a big role, and I know Vitality has one of the stronger ones.
Like it's still close, but like the difference is that BDS are. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot it was Zen. He can do that kind of stuff.
Dude, you got a long career ahead of you. This is just the beginning, and same can be said for BDS.
But yeah, the bumps and stuff, and the own goal as well from BDS. That's the difference between them and B. What? BDS. What the? Okay. I guess Zen's just saving that somehow.
And the opposite one in the... Actually, no, the same one. Sorry, my science is very good. The same one in the ball to repel it. That's how magnets work. Anyway, the point is, it remains 2-1 Team Vitality. Save after save from them. Team BDS will have to rely on the fact that they are getting opportunities. If you're not scoring, it starts to get increasingly frustrating. Radosin steaming forward, takes out Drali, goes for Exotic as well, who has to dodge Radosin. Exotic has Drali to his left. Can he find him? He wants to get the flip reset. He does. Drali has a shooting chance. Drali takes it. BDS.
That was just literally a copy. That was basically just a copy of that. I mean, besides the pass being better, that was literally just a copy of their first shot that went in.
That's got to do wonders for the mental. 54 seconds left in game number 2.
Let's hope so. Let's hope that Team BDS continue at their best. We do not want to see
Hey,
a switch
this is
either way. We are
it's
desperate over here in EU for some game
BDS
7s and
can
game 6s.
fix up the issues they've had this game. And
he wins that race. Exotic is
I mean,
back.
they could win the whole
Vitality, on the other
series.
hand, would
They
like
really
this to be
could.
a nice, easy semi-finals and jaunt into the grand final yet again.
Do I think they deserve it after the shit they've been pulling recently? Absolutely not. But if they can, it's a good step to redeeming themselves. Because especially that resolve game in the last regional, oh my god, that was the lowest I've ever seen them. They were awful. Monkey Moon was missing open nets and stuff like. And I'm bringing up a recent past that, you know, it's whatever. What?
And that is expert play as well, waiting just that split second longer, so 0 second ticks
Okay.
along. All the balls
BDS win game
in,
2.
Nothing Vitality could do.
Vitality, but this isn't one of those moments where I feel like Vitality would get crushed. It's more just, okay, it's a tied series, you move on.
Yeah, exactly. You have to tell yourself that it was your own error that led to that 0 second goal. You know, the opponents aren't better than us. We just made a mistake. But Exotic is continuing Team BDS's momentum here, straight from the kickoff. The ceiling steal from Vitality, who aren't being allowed to do anything.
Just a shame that, like, basically the only mistake that Vitality made ended up them losing the series. With them overcommitting on a save and then getting a really poor touch.
I mean, it's a good sign for BDS. It's a little bit rougher.
And it is what it is.
Here, trying to go for the pinch, trying to force the 50s forward, but
compared to BDS's errors,
Drawley's up next on turn
that should have
to
been
try and
Vitality's
Monkey
game.
Moon's bump could be massive, and it is. It clears out space enough for Drawley to take 2 touches.
Drowley, that angle.
And BDS get early game lead.
Yeah, you're right. It was a nice little touch of class there from Drowley, but Monkey Moon was clearing the way the entire time.
Jeez. Okay, Drowley. Okay, Drowley.
Tandem has returned, and now Herc, the onus is onto Team Vitality. Can they arrest this sway?
Here comes Radosin off the backboard. 2 of his teammates
Right,
were just
Drowley
lurking
is
and waiting.
nuts
All
right
that
now.
means to BDS is you can press forward, try and catch them off guard.
Oh.
Demos, he's almost in open goal, but Exotic, he has been all over the place as far as defense is concerned. Nothing, well, almost nothing, has been able to get past him.
Drowley takes a touch in the center, Zen
Yeah.
straight at him. Goes to the
You gotta be careful of Drowley. He's
is he gonna be needed? I think
close.
maybe Radosin wasn't aware that Zen had no boost left. He could have been trending a little bit closer to the goal and could have done something with that one. Once again, a sign that Vitality's genius from yesterday is just beginning to slow down somewhat, but of course they are against a slightly better opponent in Team BDS, so these things aren't as simple. Zen chases down Exotic, Alpha to the ceiling. Can he get this ball ahead of Exotic? No, because Exotic is winning the race once more. This is good play from Team BDS, good defending. Exotic almost gets in there ahead of his opponent.
I wonder if
Drowley,
Gentlemen will make it to
just
the
a few
finals
seconds
again.
where these teams to take a breath.
That'd be quite funny.
One thing I gotta make mention
That do.
is just the sheer amount of reads that both teams have had to put out onto the field. Drawley up next,
yeah,
so to
but
get a
Drawley
rebate
slotted
zone off
that.
this. Great placement. It's sheer teamwork as well.
Oh, I love it. You can see Zen and
Oh,
Alpha bumping
wow.
each other as well in that
That's
final
all the
corner.
boost he
Things are getting
extended
a
to
little
the
bit tricky for
fullest
Team
right there.
Vitality, and that's because
Oh my
BDS,
god.
they've been slowly upping the pace and aggression. Now they are fully in their own style of play, the style of play that's done so much for this team in the open era, for Monkey Moon in the open era. And now they're doing it against a team that everyone was hyping up. Zen might make an instant response, though, and no
Bro,
huge save from
it's
Exotic
the
onto Radosin.
defense, bro. It's
In the top
just
corner either.
crazy
And
right
Zen
now.
flies at nothing. It'll fall for Alpha.
Oh, and that was
Second
just a
boost.
pass to BDS. That's
It's not
good.
stopping though.
I'm not gonna lie, I do want Vitality to win, but
transitions forward, it's a
if,
50 towards
you
the
know,
backboard.
BDS can
Alpha's
win.
trying to find the angle
It's a
desperately.
good
It's
step
back
for
pass
them to
keep
show
this
why
one
they
going.
deserve to
Zen,
make it to the
enough
major,
boost in
and
that
they
take to be a
basically are
threat.
securing the major by
But
winning
Monkey
this.
Moon
So,
break keeps him out into the
because
corner.
realistically,
Slowing things down.
the teams they've been losing to
BDS
recently,
out of their own half.
and the teams they've been winning to,
Exotic's the only one on full at
they've
this
been very
point.
questionable as to how this team is even in the spot to make it to the major
It's not the end to
in the first
backboard,
place.
falling.
So,
Alpha shot
winning
off.
against a team like Vitality to actually
Amazing how
secure
much
their
work
spot in
Team
the
BDS is doing
major,
defensively and how
when they're
much
in a
Monkey Moon
form
is
of
doing.
World
Well,
Championship
Alpha
winning
thinks the scoreline
caliber.
much, but as I say that, he makes
That
a
was good.
mistake.
That was a
It
good play.
poor from Monkey Moon,
But yeah,
and a
if
nice
they're
little
able to
pass
pull it
finish
off, then
mean,
You know,
that's just
it's a
vitality
good,
at
it's a
that
better
point.
look for them.
You knew that the passing
It's
plays
definitely
were
not
eventually
making
gonna
up.
start to come
They got a
back.
long way to go to
And
make
if you
up,
can't
but it
cut them
definitely
off, then this is what's gonna start to happen
makes
more
it
and more
easier.
consistently as time goes on. You got just over 2 minutes to go. Zen trying to get the beat out on the race for the ball, and Rodosin first on the touch. This one's down. Alpha's up next. Pops this one up high. Monkey Moon just lurking and waiting, and Drawley behind, anticipating. And Vitality just slowly inching their way forward. One player at a time.
I mean, since Team Vitality went 2 goals behind, it has been all about them. BDS have been camped in their own half, but now
that
they break
bump.
through. Monkey Moon has the ball on the back wall. Zen manages to sweep away that attack, at least for now. Monkey Moon is just threatening.
That could have been a goal.
Redirect, but not with Alpha there. That one will be pitching all the way in. Redosa tries to follow it home. He doesn't need to.
Alpha!
Gods!
Oh my gosh, he set this up perfectly too. And Redosin, he just calls himself off. He goes, no, just let it go in at the moment.
Okay, I don't know why you have that confidence, but you know, it worked. It worked.
BDS, you had it all. It was all going so well, and suddenly a couple of goals to chase down, and now it's equal. Monkey Moon, he gets himself on the ball, leaves it for Exotic. What a good game he has had. There's a big clearance from Redosin.
Oh,
Charlie is in. Redosin up against
Redosin,
Charlie.
that
Charlie's gonna chase
was
down
such a
Zen.
good dunk.
Zen wiggle his way out of this one. No, he can't. He has to concede possession. Exotic gets the touch. Charlie comes in, but couldn't get the shooting angle. Zen keeps himself behind that ball for now. BDS stepping back up again after conceding parity. Drawley's in, but Monkey Moon can't quite get in the ball.
BDS
Alpha
definitely
can't clear
haven't
it.
lost their
Goes as far
confidence.
as Redosin. He tries to fake out Exotic. Not quite to be. 50 seconds left.
And what's so frustrating as far as BDS is concerned is they feel just a second behind. I feel like if there was like 1 or 2 seconds a little bit closer on anticipating where this ball is going to go, you could actually force some of these shots into goals, but same could be said for Vitality. Pass over to Zen. Monkey Moon read off of the backboard here. And he's trying to find Drawley. He does.
Oh my god.
Low,
Okay.
tries to take a shot. It's wide, but the bump lets Monkey Moon find.
That was a great bump. That was a great bump.
Once again, take the lead.
Yeah, some more great work from Drawley going after Zen, but this finish from Monkey Moon wasn't as simple as he made it look. He had to hit it with power, or else Zen being Zen would have been able to recover. Great shot.